My so-called life is sponsored by How's it going? I'm Godless Sewing and this is the Godless Sewing channel. And today I'm going to be talking about a 1963 SEARS sewing machine that I found. And I don't know what took me so long, but I'm going to show you how I upcycle vests from denim jeans. So, as always, strap on, wear a helmet, and let's go sewing. So this is my 1963 SEARS Kenmore sewing machine. These machines were mass produced, and where I live in Los Angeles, you can see the remnants of what used to be the SEARS empire. They had a store on every boulevard, on every major block, anywhere that was important, there was a SEARS. And sadly today, most of those buildings still sit empty. But this particular machine was made in Japan. After World War II, American companies came into Japan and took advantage of the fact that those companies had no one to sell anything to, and they pretty much cornered the market and took everything they could from Japan and put their name on it. So this is a quality machine. It is solid steel. All I had to do was add a little bit of lubrication, some love, and it started right up. These older machines, like I always say, were built to last. And if you take care of them properly, they are easy to fix and easy to turn on. But like I always say, instead of talking about it, let's go check it out. So, as always, if it works, I'm going to add it to the fleet and chuck a ton of stickers on it. I turned this on earlier, and this machine is an absolute beast. So if it jumps the table, you'll know why. All right. Awesome, awesome. And I actually came prepared this time with my scissors. Absolute perfection. Absolutely. And like I always say, I'll show you the back. This machine is from 1963, 1965 era, and it still works better than most machines today. So, as always, another victory, and I'm totally stoked. So, as usual, I'm about 15 steps ahead of myself. I took 3 pairs of old pants and I've repurposed them into a vest. I have my shape. Now I'm going to start cutting. I'm going to create the collar and cut down the middle for the split of the vest. It's going to look great. So let's go check it out. All right. So I've cut my neck hole into the front part of the vest. I've separated my pieces, and also just because I'm fancy, I added a little bit of lining on the back, and now let's sew it together and see what happens. All right, so I've completely sewn both of the shoulders, and now I'm going to try it on and see if I need to add sides. But the truth is, it's the holiday season time of year. I've been eating well. I'm probably gonna have to add sides. So, the one thing that is cool though, is that with the lining, it looks absolutely great. I definitely had to make sides. After all the pumpkin pie, enchiladas, and bad decisions, I'm gonna have to make sides for my vest. But I cut them from denim pants. I lined them, and now I'm gonna sew and see how it comes out. If there was ever a cliche that I can't stand, it's when people say, oh, it's been a journey. This one has definitely been a journey. I finished the first vest and I decided to make another one and not repeat all the mistakes that I made. I absolutely love making vests now. I can't wait to throw patches on this one. The first thing I did though was add lining so it looks great on the inside and on this one as well. I added pockets on this. I haven't finished the bottom of either one yet, but they both came out absolutely perfect.
High energy, full with the wisdom, sense of a rich man, knowledge and the rhythm. This is what I'm using to come up with a...
So my Kenmore sewing machine is an absolute beast and I'm excited to add it to the collection. Considering the fact that I have a pile of pleather and fake leather, I can't wait to use that machine because it's powerful. And I will probably be here all night making vests because it's something that I love to do. So, as always, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time.
Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, now Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, now Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, now Constantinople. So if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the church.